Welcome to another PC Sportscards PSA submission reveal. This is Josh with PC Sportscards. We have a really good submission for you today. If you've never watched our videos before, we do videos on PSA submissions, BGS submissions, give you our strategies with speculating, with grading, collecting, whatever you want to hear. We go through it all when we do these reveals. If you like that kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button, click the little bell so you can get alerts every single time we post a video. We also just recently started a series about a $1,000 challenge. Zach and I are each taking $1,000. I'm buying singles, Zach's buying wax. He's going to rip it, and I'm going to grade what I get. And we're going to see how much money we can make by the end of the year. Just posted the first video on that series yesterday. I think it's going to be really fun to follow that along. We'll talk about that more throughout this video and all the videos to come. So first card up, we got a Dame Lillard Fast Break Pink number 20 PSA 8 back. Actually, one of the cards I bought was not Dame, but a Jamal Murray Gold of 10, so similar type of player. We got an Anthony Simmons Red Flux Auto. So on my last video, on the video that I posted about doing the challenge, somebody commented that PSA isn't fair with grades. Cards that people think are going to get a 10 and 9 get 8s or worse. And what's funny about that is the thing I hear the most is that folks think they're going to get an 8 or a 9 and they end up getting a 10. So if you have both sides complaining, do you think it's true or do you not think it's true? To me, I think people just don't know what to look for. And we talk about a lot of stuff to look for in these videos every single week. For example, this Mbappe has top edge peeling over here, which is going to be very hard to see on the camera. Usually, yeah, you could see it a little bit. If I hold it right there, you could see it right above the blue over here. Look closely and you could see that edge peeling. That's going to give you a bad grade. You're going to get a 7 because of something like that. And if you don't look for it and you don't know, and then you add the centering in, that's a 7. If you thought it was a 10, it's because you don't know how to look over a card. And I'm sorry. That's not meant to be mean. Somebody in a past comment was like, I love how you rip people for what they send. I'm not ripping you for what you send. I'm trying to help you not send the wrong things in the future, right? My goal, our goal, when we do all this stuff, is to give you the tools to be successful, whether it's grading for your collection, looking over cards, or mostly grading and speculating with grading to make money. And a lot of our customers are speculating to make money to buy and grow their PC, not just to make money to put in their pocket and take out of the hobby. A lot of people just want to grow their PC in a way that they're not spending a lot of money. The cool thing about it is that if everybody's doing that, and most people are doing that in different directions, everybody's helping each other out while they're helping themselves out, which is really symbiotic. So what we're going to see in this order, which I love with this fast turnaround time, by the way, about 1.5 months for this order to come back for $19 a card. That's absolutely insane. Got these back at the right exact time for the baseball season. We're getting a lot of chrome. We got a ton of chrome in this order. Can't wait to show it all to you. Benny Montgomery. This is my first conversation card. So we don't talk about how we sell cards. We talk about selling cards, buying, auctioning, all that fun stuff. But we don't talk about the best ways to sell stuff all the time. When you have tough to find cards, when there's not a lot graded and grades are important, sometimes it makes sense to list something at fixed price to start. As we see, this is a $2 card raw. Got to add shipping in, so it could be anywhere from $2 to $7. PSA 10 is $40+. PSA 9 at auction sold for $6.50, but a PSA 9 fixed price sold for $20. With these PSA 9s, sometimes it's better to put it at $24.99, $29.99. Let somebody offer you $15 to $18. You're not going to always get all the money back, and sometimes it's going to backfire, no question about it. But that's a really strong strategy to try to get as much back for a card as you possibly can. And that's talking about when it comes to 9. This is a 10. This is a home run, $2. Call it $7 plus $19, $26. You get 40 back. After fees, probably $33 to $35. It's a home run. If you could do that over and over again, you're going to make a lot of money with sports cards. Mookie Betts Orange Wave, number to 25. And here we go, a run of really good cards to grade. You got top guys, chromes. These are all like $1 to $3 cards max that are going to be PSA 10s, $30+. Guys, if you came into the hobby in 2021, 2022, you saw huge numbers on PSA 9s and 10s as selling prices. What you didn't see was the years leading up to that when it would be take a $2 to $5 card, spend $8 to $10 on grading, and get $25 out of it. We're back to that. That's where we are. If you can get a 9 and break even or lose less, that's part of the game. You have to assess what your risk tolerance is and then do the homework to figure out the cards that you're going to buy. And then have this skill of looking over the cards, which isn't really that hard of a skill to acquire. If you watch our videos, especially start watching the series of the $1,000 series, because one of the videos I'm going to do every week is I'm going to actually review, maybe not all, but most of the cards. I'm going to do like a compilation style where every day the cards come in, I'm going to review a couple of them. And then I'm going to put like a 15-ish minute video together, maybe shorts of everything, and show you what I'm looking for in a card. And then take notes on those cards and see how they come back. First card already came in. I looked it over already. Now I'm going to do a video later tonight to start for the first video. I bought 20 or 30 cards already. We got more. This doesn't look like a pink vapor. This just looks like a pink, unless I'm missing something with the vapors. Oh, it might be this design on it. I'm curious to see how all these different parallels are going to sell. So, Morabel. One of my guys says he's a stud, so may try to buy some of those. So, like I said, we got a lot of chrome back. I love the idea of grading chrome. It's one of the first things that people graded to increase the value. Aqua Pink Vapor Refractor, numbered to 125. Again, I hope some of these are consigned so we can actually check out how they do in PSA 10s or PSA 9s or however they go. Lots of chrome here. Love getting chrome back before the season starts. I would send in nearly any chrome auto for grading as long as it wasn't like a dollar guy that's 26 already and never going to make it to the league. So these are... I'm happy to see this stuff back in the time that it came back, because that means that as we see more consistency with this turnaround time of about a month to 2 months, James Wood, he's a huge prospect, literally huge. Great card to grade with PSA. Look at that auto. No chance you can get a BGS 9.5 or a BGS 10 auto on that. You get the strong grade. Somebody's going to pay a premium for it. Great card to send to PSA. That's one of those things that immediately takes away from sending a card to PGS. Tell BGS to change that also, and not force you to grade autos, but let's see what happens. If we can get used to this 6-week turnaround time, we can really plan on what we're going to send in, and knowing when it's coming back is the key. If you know it's 3 months, you know it's 3 months. If you know it's 1 week, you know it's 1 week. If you know it's 6 weeks, you know it's 6 weeks, and you can plan accordingly. Grayson Rodriguez, Nick Chubb, Draft Picks Gold. Cool card. You guys know my feeling on Draft Picks cards, though. Heath Miller, Draft Picks. All right. Now, this is a cool one. There are rare and tough-to-grade cards still out there, guys. This is 17 of 68 or a PSA 10. This is a sick-looking card. Look at the dates. So I put these up here. I was looking at them. I'm like, these dates are horrible. Look. Last raw sale was September of last year. Last PSA 9 was February of last year. So over a year ago since a PSA 9 sold on the open market. Last PSA 10 sold in January of 2021. This card has gone up, down, and around. But this is a fresh PSA 10 on the market. The card letter value is $675. I bet this goes closer to $1,000. There's got to be a Dwayne Wade collector out there that wants it. Numbered to $499. If you don't know, these cards are encased, so they're not circulated. So it should be a card in good condition, but for some reason it's not. Only 17 PSA 10s out there. I love seeing stuff like that hit. Wouldn't be an order without a die cut card. Die cut number 2, 355 select Herbert rookie. I'm okay with that. Silver select. Great cards, making a lot of money with those. And if you miss on one, it's okay. Miss on 2, it's okay. You made enough money with the first 2, for sure. Mac Jones. I don't know why you're grading a Mac Jones card in January, but okay, to each their own. Ramondre Stevenson. Again, these are not cards I would grade. This person is probably not grading to make money on those. They're probably grading to get them into their collection and a PSA holder. So I get it. Just I don't know if I'd grade those to make money. Again, we talk a lot here about grading to make money, speculating with grading to make money. That's a big part of what we do. It's a big part of our business. Us helping customers do it with grading to consignment, so no money's out of pocket. That's a big thing that we do. So that's one of the most important things that we do, and I think we help the hobby out a lot by providing those services. Tough grade. Rainbow foils are super tough grades. Go Devils. Torque's going to have a huge season this year, guys. Kyle Lewis, rookie auto. So that's why we talk about it a lot. Again, mega boxes, first chrome mega box, Red Sox prospect. I don't think you go wrong there. I love grading those cards. And you'll see when we start doing the videos of what we got coming in. We got some low-end stuff coming in. Rainbow foil J-Rod, love it. Rookie debut. This is going to be a super low pop card. What I'm seeing in this order, mostly, is that we're seeing the right names being graded, and that's something we talk about. So I didn't mention this before. I said how long it took to get the cards back. We had about 90% PSA 9 or 10 rate. I think it was a little, let me see, paper here. 55% PSA 10s, 35% PSA 9s, which to me is great. I think that's the right number. If you're hitting that, you're doing really well. Okay, we got a 6 on the Ohtani. I did not look this over prior to going with the video. I see the problem right away. That corner is bent in. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, you can see it. Both sides of the corner are bent. It's probably split a little bit at the top up there. And that is a major flaw that's going to kill your grade. The good thing, the other two that the person sent in were both 10s. Huge money making on that. More Shohei Ohtani. More PSA 10s. Love seeing rookie PSA 10s. I would sell those right away. To be clear, I am also right now, Ohtani is one of the guys that I'm buying. I love buying Ohtani stuff. If it's clean, there's profit in Ohtani right now. So I still don't trust his health. Same with Judge. I still don't trust his health. But with 6-week turnaround time, baseball season in April, I'll take my chances. Judge Refractor. These are before his rookie year. Then we got our next one up. We got another Judge. All right. This was cool. I've actually never, ever used this on Card Ladder before. So what we have here, we have a $20 base card. It says near mint, but people say that to be safe so the cards don't get returned. A PSA 9 is going for $45. $20 plus $19 is $39. $45 is more than $39. I like that. That makes me think, okay, I want to grade this card. PSA 10s. We're looking at an 87% PSA 10 rate on this card. We're making money. And the best part about it is we're safe with it. With a 9, we're safe. We're breaking even. That is a beautiful, beautiful card to be submitting. I also put SGC and BGS up here. We have 33%, 33 out of 117 graded are BGS 10s. 33% are 10s or better. This card is almost guaranteed to get you a 9.5, and a 9.5 is $65. You go 22 plus the same 20, 42. You're still making money there with the upside of $125 or even almost $1,000 at PSA 10. And then you go down to SGC. We see 85%. I think they're counting gem rate there. Total gems is 66. So they're not even counting the 9.5s in the gem rate count, even though it's mint plus. I guess that makes sense. So 66 out of 77 are gems. It's 86%. Again, $90 for a 10. Another great option to send it to. 85 is probably break even. It's probably a little bit less. I would guess you're getting about 30-ish bucks, $35 out of it as a SGC 9.5. There's just not a lot of them out there. This is a card that if you have it, look it over. It's probably clean enough to send in. Send it in and make your money. I will be looking for more of those. We have them sitting around, I bet. Great card to send in. 2 for 2. I mean, this customer killed Ohtani's and Judge's. This guy, whoever sent these in, did great on this order. Soto. Again, Soto Refractor. again, as I said before, we are seeing, in this order specifically, we're seeing a lot of the right names. Austin Riley, Atomic, love that card. I'm not sure I'd send in the Optic, but it's probably a pop 1, numbered to 50. I'd probably send that in if I thought it was clean, even though it's non-licensed. We got a couple J-Rod Chromes. This customer absolutely smoked this order. Holiday SP. Holiday. The sleeve is different, I guess. Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker Atomic. I just love seeing orders where it's the right names, the right cards, people making money. And by the way, me going over that Judge stuff, that's why I'm doing the $1,000 challenge. That's how one of the reasons that we thought about doing it was to show that we can't. It's not just hindsight here, right? I'm gonna look over these cards. We got a Alonzo Blue. Platinum is. I said this in the last video. Platinum is always tough. It's always got these weird backs. I'm trying to look to see if I could see it. Oh, it's Andres Jimenez, not even Alonzo. Sometimes paper cards are tough to see inside the slab. So I can't see that one. We got a Torque Blue, Best. Walker Buehler, 9. Robert Hassel, 9. All right, we got our last stack of cards here. We have one more topic to talk about, which is one of my favorite topics. We got a DJ Hollow, PSA 8. Tough card. The center in those cards are really hard. We got a Flux Deluxe Silver. It's a cool looking card. We got a Get Out of the Way Hollow. And this is, I mean, those last two cards are part of it also. Guys, I absolutely love inserts. They're usually relatively inexpensive because people don't care about them. But the graded market does care about them. $2 raw. Call it $5 with shipping. $50 PSA 10 and a $20 SGC 9.5. You could probably break even with a 9.5 with SGC, depending on how many cards you're sending in, or at least get close. I would guess a PSA 9 is the same or more. I guess you're getting $25 out of this as a PSA 9, maybe 20. But the PSA 10 is the real winner there. Inserts, not as many people grade them. I love looking for them, especially hollows and colors. They're going to be lower pop counts. They're just, I think you end up doing really, really well with the right players in the inserts. Now, it's not every card. It's not every player. Not saying that everyone's easy. I'm just saying there's certain ones that I think are great. Black Gold number to 8. Probably a profitable card, but like I don't know anybody that's actively looking for Justice Winslow right now. Go Duke. But like, I don't know. That's not a card I would grade right now. Probably not a card I'd own unless I got it in a break or something. I guess in that case I might grade it. We got a Kobe. We got some tougher cards here. We got a Giannis, all the white on it. That's all on the card. I think that's probably why this card got a 6. Rob Gronkowski, part of the losing Arizona Wildcats. We didn't see the end of the Sun Devil game this weekend. That was absolutely insane. Super tough card. Not one that I recommend grading, but very cool to see a fresh PSA 10 of that. Robert Williams again. Unless you're PCing him, I don't know why you'd be grading that card. I don't know how much profit there is in it. Speculatively, not for me. Scotty Barnes-Winter. All these hoops paper cards are tough. Davion Mitchell sweaters again. We opened a bunch of hoops. We got a bunch of these cards. All of them have chipping on them. Very, very tough shape. LeBron. Melo. Very cool UD masterpieces. Magic and Bird. It's a Bird card with Magic in it. Love that. I'm a big Magic fan. Mantle. Kobe. I don't know why this card was graded. Seriously, I don't know why this card was graded. Brady 8. Jordan. And another Jordan decade of excellence. All right, folks. Really appreciate you watching. We're going to try to do as many of these as possible. Again, please hit that subscribe button, click the little bell, get alerts. I think the $1,000 challenge is going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to do more and more videos on it, and I can't wait to keep on doing these reveals and see what cards I am already sending in, and actually learn from you guys by doing these videos. I see what is profitable because I get to do extra research that way. So thanks again, and look forward to more.